Talking about big venues, we've got the biggest one in Asia right now on the competitive level with the Inline Vert final. Hi everybody, I'm Paul Higgins along with Zeke Anderson, and so happy again that you could join us right here on ESPN as we get set for run number 2 of the Inline Vert final. Ayumi Kawasaki, her first run was a 72. She's currently in 7th place. She needs to get that 89.01 to at least make it into first place, but we still have a long ways to go, Zeke Anderson.
Well, it's so cool. It's so cool to see all these guys and ladies grow up. You know, like we've been doing this for a long time, and you watch them go through being little kids, and then all of a sudden being pros and being on the podium. To, you know, like Ayumi just got married. I mean, it's like so much of regular life, and they put so much of their heart and soul with tricks like that, 4,900. You know, it's amazing. My hats really go off to how hard it is to be a professional athlete at this level and be a normal person at the same time, you know? You mentioned she got married? Yes, she just got married. Is her husband a skater? Actually, I didn't ask. I don't know him, so I don't. And I know most people that skate, so I'd have to maybe say maybe she went outside the gene pool and try to find a normal person. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. How many people could say their wife is a professional inline skater competing against men, the best in the world? Not many. Yeah, not many. I don't know anybody but her. So that was a good second run for Miss Ayumi Kawasaki, and congratulations, of course. You see her, she's got a little bandage on her shoulder. Yeah, she's taken some spills over the years. That kind of thing normally holds the shoulder in place, make sure you don't dislocate it. Yeah. That's a nice backflip. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. So quiet, so stylish. Just inverted 720. Look at her. Like it's nothing. What a sweetheart. Wow. From Osaka, Japan. And there's that left shoulder that we were talking about. That scored better by a point, so 73 keeps her in 7th place. Kento Ujina getting ready to go. Also from Osaka, Japan. This is the next level. Little phenom coming up, next levels. We're going to be talking about him for some years, I expect. I expect as well. I look forward to it. Dropping in on the roll-in. That is just a scary feat itself when you stand up there. These guys literally, I wonder if they're going through their growth spurt. Each of them have grown like a foot since last time I've seen them. Wow. And, you know, it's like, you know, how are you supposed to grow and still be coordinated and still huck 900s? You know, like there's a lot of things going on right now. These little guys are sprouting like weeds. That right there is a nice little fast slide. Not an easy trick to do up on the coping. Once again, if you're just joining us, you're watching the Kia X Games Asia run number 2 of the Inline Vert final. Huge trick, covering some ground right there for Gino. That was a nice 4,900. There's the coping we're talking about. Topside ass. He's putting together a much better second run. The judges still look at using the coping and grinds and channel everything, kind of the mix. For a while, the vert skaters, all they did were airs. And then everyone's like, you know, you need to be a good all-rounded skater. So they said, well, you should be able to do inverts, you should be able to do, you know, good airs, good spins. And then all of a sudden, it really changed vert skating because rather than just being big airs, all of a sudden it was a complete run, if you will. And ever since then, you've been noticing that the best vert skaters, they can do everything. Yeah. And it's been really, really fun to watch the progression. And take a look at this trick right here. That's almost against rotation. That's like a flat spin 900. He whips that right from the get-go. Wow, that's an inward going in there. 76.67 in 5th place. How about that for Kenta? I think he's going to be happy with that. Yeah. These guys are just clocking hours, man. If they can get up in the top 4, they'll be happy. Yep. Rich Parker, he's our next competitor, currently in 6th place. The last run that he did was probably the best competitive run I've ever seen him do. He really held it together. I wanted to make mention that Shanghai is home to the World Expo next year, and I tell you what, there is a lot going on in Shanghai, and they are so excited not only about the Kia X Games Asia, but the World Expo. I've been reading a lot about that. Very exciting times here in China, and we hope that China and the rest of the world, the economy keeps boosting, and we do this for a long time to come, and the skaters are so happy they could be here. Well, you can tell by that crowd. I mean, this is like the 3rd year that I've been here, and nice flat spin. The crowds just keep getting bigger and bigger, so we're definitely influencing them. They're definitely starting to understand what we're about, and man, with skaters like this out here, we're putting on a great show. No doubt about it. Nice.
Rich Parker on the ramp right now. And Ezekwe, this better than his first run, the second run that he's having?
He looks a little bit discombobulated. He's still holding the tricks, but you notice he's not using the entire ramp.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this is not quite as good as his last run, but it is solid. Nice little airs. Here we go. Oh, that's a big trick.
Oh, it falls at the end with just 3 seconds to go. He hit the deck.
That was a 1080 he went for. Another trick that I've never seen him land in competition, but he must have been, training over the off season.
And so for everyone out there,
definitely going big here. Doing solid, man. I love to watch him skate. I can't wait to see. He's a diamond in the rough. He's a diamond in the rough. He's got some serious skills. Just boost it up a little bit more. Stay on his feet. I think we'll see him in the podium coming up here soon, the next couple of seasons.
Rolling out there with just a couple seconds left, waiting for his score. That's probably how he got here. His sponsor, 75.67. You hit it on the head. His first run was better. He's currently in 5th.
It's always going to be pretty hard to get a better second run unless you just really up it like major, because they've already seen it. So you really have to almost hold back in the first run and then kill it in the second run.
Now Martin dropped it in. He hopes to have a better second run as well. Boy, he gets some air.
He does. Like I was saying earlier, he's so compact. He's got such good style. And he's been traveling doing shows, so I wonder if he's got his cardio up. I mean, doing all your tricks in a run is a lot different than doing a demo.
Yeah.
Oh,
jeez, just clipped him.
I hope I didn't jinx him. I hope I didn't jinx him with that comment.
Now Martin slid out, and he will not have enough time to get back on that ramp.
Yeah, he knows
his run.
He put a solid first run together though, so hopefully that'll hold up in the standings.
That's a long ways up those stairs. You and I have traveled up those stairs several times. It's not easier going up the stairs than doing this, though.
He's getting winded by doing 8-foot 540s. I'm getting winded by running up the stairs. Yeah.
So look at the crowd, just an amazing crowd, and Nell Martin gets a 76. That's his best score. He finished just under that 60 mark there for that second run, so that won't count towards his final standing. All eyes are on the vert ramp. Yep, and why not? It's
I wonder how you say paparazzi in Chinese.
I don't know. I like the way you said it, though. Currently in 10th is Takayumi Nakamura. Takayuki Nakamura from Osaka,
like I was saying, he's grown a foot as well, and he's the biggest one of them all.
I think one of the important things to look when these guys get inverted, if you can concentrate and if you can, focus on their eyes and where they're looking, because that's where they land.
They spot it, man. This is not, they do not huck it by chance. They know exactly where they are, how far away. Oh, wow.
Traveling.
That was a great across the channel to kind grind. It's a really technical grind. That's what I was saying earlier about mixing it up, skating the entire ramp. He's putting together a solid run.
Very difficult run, too. So the amplitude and the creativity, the difficulty of tricks, the judges, they play it all out, man. Oh, comes down face forward.
Oh, that's not going to feel good in the morning.
No. But Takayuki Nakamura from Osaka, Japan.
I don't know. With the fall, I don't know if he's going to bump up and score, but that was a better beginning and better all the way through run.
Take a look at it once again, flying above.
You can tell he's with him growing, he's actually gotten stronger as well. He's much higher, much more dominant. Oh, that was a little slip up on those grinds against you.
That was the coping when he was walking on. It's a metal bar.
Right there. That was the highlight of his run for me.
Sweet.
That was a nice trick. Let's see what he comes up with.
Ezekwe comes up with a 6.